Alright, y'all. We're gonna do another video. You know, I got my new cards. I got my spill the tea deck. Getting one tomorrow and the next day. Okay. So wait, I forgot. Let me see what this is. So attachment issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may arise. Intrigue. Someone is intrigued by you and wants you to know and wants to know you better. Okay, so what I asked my ancestors to tell me, how did we get here? Okay, start me from the beginning. Now, I may need my other cards for that, but we're going to see what we get out of this right now, tonight. Smoke and mirrors, don't be fooled by appearance. Because I need to know, like, who was the first person to start this thing in our lineage where you get sacrificed to a demon that wants your mind to be exact. Unexpected news. Unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. So that's what I want to know. And I'm going to keep asking until I get the full story. Supportive cycle. You will encounter people who truly care and support you. It's feeling good so far. Double crossed. You may be facing betrayal or being double crossed. Protect your heart. Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. Now, this is all still coming out with attachment issues. I feel like if the same card is still on the bottom of the deck, then whatever is in here applies to that. When this changes, then of course this changes. So that's how I feel. You know, y'all learning with me. Once again, I'm new to this. I just started doing this. I'm just trying to figure some out. Inner conflict. Inner conflict makes making decisions difficult. Unexpected revelation. A shocking revelation will change your perspective. Okay. Temporarily distant. The distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. May reconnect. So, what's the story here, ancestors? What do I need to know? Take me back. Bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. What we finna get into? Unspoken desires. Unexpressed hidden. Unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs or emotions. Unspoken desires. Unexpressed inner. Why can't I talk? And I'm a great reader, y'all. I know how to read for sure. I watch everything with subtitles. Unspoken desires. Unexpressed ending. I keep on hearing this. These little, I don't know what these are. I hate that I did that with my card, but we're not about to do that. So, and I just got these today. I don't know what those are, okay? It's like these little flying, like beetle looking things, but they're so tiny. I've never seen those until I moved to this house. Clear the air, clearing up misunderstandings through communication. Supportive circle. You will encounter people who truly support you, who care and support about you. Rumor has it. Rumors are flying inside your circle. Doubts surface. Someone's trust in you may start to waver. Release expectations. Let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. And that's crazy because, okay, so when I opened the deck, right, I'm trying to flip through the cards. And I'm just flipping through the cards. And these is the cards I seen. These is the cards that I seen. Should I take these? Nah, we're gonna put them back. If they come out, they come out. What else is here, Holy Spirit? Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Okay. Path unknown. The path ahead in the relationship is unclear yet hopeful. Is this a relationship deck? No. It says, curious about the truth. Let's spill the tea and uncover what's brewing. Hidden truth. Facts hidden. Wait, facts haven't been fully revealed. Drifting apart. The connection between you and someone is fading. Mixed signals. The signals from someone are unclear and confusing. Friendship test. Your friendship is being tested for loyalty. Boundaries respected. There are persons, the other person respects your personal space and boundaries. I'm sorry, I should be showing y'all these cards. I be forgetting y'all here sometimes. Okay. Crossing paths. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Unexpected news. Unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. I seen this crossing paths the first time, and I seen this group dynamics. Group dynamics are shifting. Unspoken tension. Tension lurks beneath the surface. Pretending to be fine. You may appear strong. This came out too. I think this was like one of the first or second cards that came out. Pretending to be fine. You may appear to be strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. Silent resentment. Unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. Somebody is just trying to keep up the appearance. Keeping up appearances. Keeping up appearances and acting like everything is fine. So that's two of the same cards back to back. Oh, well, you know. Pretending to be fine and keeping up appearances. While you got secret, what's it called? Secret resentment. Protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. And gossip is spreading. Rumors are spreading quickly. All right, give me a couple more on this. Oh, I forgot to put them back in the deck. Lord, today. Safe space. A place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace. Past life echoes. Some connections or feelings feel like chaos. No. Why did I say that? Someone's connections or feelings feel like echoes from the past life. From a past life. Attachment issues once again. Shocking discovery. A shocking discovery is on its way. And we got intrigued again. Inner conflict. I think I seen that the second time. My bad, y'all. I thought my baby was crying. Past life echoes. The real story. The true story will come to light. Silent understanding, unspoken understanding creates a deep connection, authentic vibes, partial truths. All right, hold on. I did like that true story card. Overthinking. Let me get one more out here, Holy Spirit. authentic self. Oh, and public exposure. If authentic self, showing true self courageously. And public exposure. Private matters could be exposed. Ooh. Two-face. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. Pushing boundaries. Playing both sides. Exposing lies. The truth will eventually be exposed. The cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves, hiding dissatisfaction. A cycle of drama. Your social circle is full of dramatic changes. Love triangle. Oh. Hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. Gossip. Ego checks. It's complicated. Overthinking. Loyal or not, someone is testing your loyalty. Unmasking motives. Some people's true motives begin to surface. Rumor has it. Doubts surface. Release expectations. Unspoken desires. Intrigued. Mind games. Double-crossed. Family ties. Inner circle. Jealousy issues. Joint evolution. Double standards. That came out the first time. Push and pull. Testing the limits. Keeping a secret. Unfiltered truth. Silent understandings. Past life. Okay. That took a long time. So, bad influence, supportive circle, clearing the air, attachment issues, authentic self, public exposure, and double standards. Different people are held to different standards. We gonna see. On my favorite deck. An office surprise. Ooh, I can't wait to get them true crime cards. Why can't I talk? Clear my throat so I can, Holy Spirit, silence my thoughts, and take away what I already know from the read, and help me to understand what it is that I don't know. Someone is surprised that I manifested, or somebody is surprised about somebody's manifestations. A third party of a rich guy that manipulated a family. A rich guy manipulated a family. People are surprised about this. A rich guy manipulated a family. Bondage. A ice queen. A rich guy manipulated a family that he would be able to make me an ice queen because he wanted money. You manipulated them into believing and thinking that you would be able to do the job. So that's giving, you knew you couldn't, but you just needed some money, or you wanted some money. To give to a Jezebel, for a Jezebel, or something, or to make me a Jezebel. Now there's some type of communication. Ooh. Y'all see that? There's some communication about death magic. I'm gonna put that to the side. Or am I going? Okay. It's a communication about death magic. People are surprised, jealous, and envious. How I'm balanced and on my destined path. This sweetheart left and abandoned the idea of committing to a third party, which would lower my chakras, lower my balance, lower my vibration, disalign my chakras, get me off balance. But I aborted mission when I found out that you wanted me and other bitches. Now somebody's getting communication about a twin flame. That traveled and is now ascending. So it's giving, I moved. Where'd you move to? I traveled. And since the travel, you can see, or I've been traveling and ascending this whole time. So the job you took is why you're getting bad karma. The abundance you chased after is going to have you, or has you, imprisoned. You Ice King, you are in emotional pain. You are in despair. Because you had somebody sexy and successful, and you decided to be a karmic to her. You trusted that this rich girl would be moving on to conflict, moving on, sailing on to conflict. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I can do this. I can do that. And then she's going to be feeling like this. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm telling you, wait till you see this. You trusted. You trusted. Complete faith in. Can't nobody tell you no different. You trusted that I would be moving on to this conflict. If you gave me a love offer, you'd be able to alter my fate. That's what you told them? Oh yeah, I can get her. I'm telling you, I can break her heart. I do this all the time. I do this. This ain't my first rodeo. I take bitches out all the time. How do you think I got all this money? Now you under judgment. Because how you went about it. You slandered me. Defamation of character. Lies. You told all this lies about this boss, this rising star. Now this mature man and this family is in their thoughts about this unexpected money. They were obsessed. They were obsessed with some type of false information, documents, statements, or agreements. They were obsessed. They was obsessed. Or maybe signing something. True, false, date. I don't know. Somebody was obsessed with some type of paperwork. Or some type of information, documents, statements, or agreements, okay? Because they was obsessed with some type of documents. This mature man. Okay, hold on. This op tried to alter or modify, i.e. cause destruction to my high honor, to my ranking, to my status, okay, to who I am, was, and was supposed to be, will forever be. They tried to cause destruction to this. They tried to bring me legal issues, or now they having legal issues. Because I love myself. Because I practice self-love. I have self-love for myself, and I tell other people to love themselves. Let's talk about how you mad about that. And you told me about that too. It's okay. Oh, let me tell you about my TikTok story. Okay, so I got a story time on TikTok. It's called Do You Believe in Magic, right? So I start off by talking about him, and then it leads into how I found out it was my family, right? Behind him and behind everything, right? So right now I'm posting the videos on TikTok, but I'm also making my own videos. So I have like more that I still have to post. So by the time these ones get out, by the time you see this, oh, I'm hearing into the thick of it, into the thick of it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so these people are having legal issues, or they tried to cause me legal issues. Me, this person of self-love, right? That's why my ancestors stepped in. Because how dare y'all? How dare y'all try to put an earth angel in bondage so that you can have some type of new beginning? Ooh, or earth angel and her child? Huh. I never got child off this card before. I always say new beginnings. But since it came right after the earth angel, it's like earth angel and her child or her children. That's okay, because the story time for that is coming up. So this, I'm recording this before I even posted the story time. Okay, I've been had them recorded. I recorded them the day before the first video. I just didn't post them all yet. So we're gonna find out either which way. Now they're getting the message about some money. Somebody's getting a message about some money. Oh, me. Oh, me. So now I'm getting the message about the money, right? You expected this voodoo to make me want to be in a relationship with you. You thought it would sway me to be some type of jazzy. You wanted me to be a jazzy. And you was expecting for this voodoo that you did to do exactly that. You wanted to take me from a sweetheart to a jazzy. Yeah, iight. Yeah, iight. You abused me. You sent me evil eye to my achievements, to my stability. You wanted me in poverty. Ultimately, after all that didn't work, you decided, oh, fuck it. Oh, here we go. And I just seen that. It's the first time I looked at it. You decided, oh, it's not working. Fuck it, I'm going to kill the bitch. Me. That's what you wanted to do to me. But I was too protected. I was too protected. They got my back. Now this divine feminine that's also very much protected. You can't touch me. What's that? Can't touch it. Can't touch this. That's what I'm hearing, right? This divine feminine that's highly protected is so unbothered about this divine masculine in the reverse. So truly, if unbothered was a person, if I could put my face on this card, because I'm happy. I'm a healer. I'm happy. I'm happy. Y'all was trying to give this healer an entity attachment, which have been a lust demon. That's what you wanted to give me. You wanted to make me lustful so that I would be a karmic. And I'm trying to think what I was thinking earlier, because how this tied into this. Because I don't think it was just one demon. Because this brings me to the schizophrenia. You tried to have my mind. You wanted my mind. Is that what you did? Well, I know you did. magic on my mind. But you wanted my mind so that you could make me lustful enough to be a Jezebel and accept a third party. But that does not even make sense. Like, you wanted me to be crazy. You wanted me to be down bad, walking up and down the street like, you know, fiend out on drugs, prostitution, don't got my kids. Like, you wanted a whole lot. Or was you just didn't get that mad until after I left you? I don't know. I'm confused. This was your job, and then you took a side job on your own that I think nobody knew about. We're going to get there, though. Let's see. So, y'all tried to give a healer. An entity attachment. A lust demon. Yep. You wanted to turn me into a Jezzy. That's what a mature woman, i.e., probably my mom, invested in. Now someone in the distant future is awakening to the fact that somebody was trying to manifest me to be a karmic femme. I wonder who. I wonder who. But why, Holy Spirit? Why is what I asked next. I asked next. Somebody was trying to manifest me to be a karmic femme. They did this with a community. Genuine, authentic love. Okay. So she wanted me to have an entity attachment and be a karmic femme. And this divine masculine wanted me lustful. He invested and was trying to manifest. Wait. In the distant future, manifest real love. Okay, I guess. That does not. So now in the distant future, in the distant future. Okay, so now, we present time, right? You didn't know I was manifesting. You thought I turned into a karmic femme. So that was another thing that I thought of earlier. Because once I popped out with these videos, the ones on TikTok, nobody expected that. That's why my readings kept saying how shocked they was. And I could not figure out, why are y'all so shocked? Oh, because this whole time, y'all thought that the magic worked. Don't tell me that y'all thought that the magic worked. And that I was like somewhere just not right. Not like how I used to be. Y'all thought that I was by myself losing my mind. Y'all wasn't expecting me to be by myself and improving, getting better, getting more in tune, getting more aligned, getting even more further in my North Node. Going up ranks and ranks and ranks. You never imagined that. Y'all really thought. See, once again, y'all, I'm figuring this out right along with y'all. I'm figuring it out right along with y'all. So that's why y'all was so confused. I'm telling you, it was getting annoying in the reading. Like, so confused. So I started to feel some way. Like, damn, why they confused? Like I didn't have it in me or something. Because you thought... Anywho. So, genuine, authentic love with a community. Sick from doing love spells. Oh, whole time I was manifesting real love. And you thought I was being a karmic femme in a community. Now, somebody has a health concern from doing love spells. Somebody within this third party. Oh, who? Maybe him. You know, this thief. Yeah, it was him. He's having endings for being an op doing rituals. Yep, you was supposed to be my soulmate. You mad about a commitment. You mad about my stability. You mad that I'm in my North Node. You mad. Lord, today. Okay, so this thief is in animosity. Or this priest. Third party. Yeah, he was being a thief. Now he's having endings for being an op, for doing these rituals. And he's confused. He's, once again, or he's in concern. Because he thought I was confused. He thought I was mentally and emotionally unstable. And they seeing that, baby, and I'm all there. I am all there, honey. Yeah, me. I'm all there. You know, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, baby. You mad about a commitment. You mad about my stability. You mad I'm in the north, my north node. You mad I blocked you. You mad about my divinity. You mad about my gifts. You mad that I'm filled with love. You mad that I'm a high priest. That's all the things you mad about? That is all the things you mad about? Oh, y'all can't even see these cards. I didn't know y'all couldn't see the cards. That's what you mad about? My commitment. My stability. That I'm in my north node. That I blocked you. That's the funniest one. That I'm in my divinity. That I'm gifted. That I'm filled with love. That I'm a motherfucking high priest in the upright. That's what you mad about? Oh, that is too funny. It's the blocked for me. A rich guy tried to manipulate this with divination. You tried to manipulate what? Me? Me. That's how you wanted to be controlling me, literally. You wanted me on puppet strings at your bed called whimper. Yeah, iight. And then you worked with or paid, whatever, a nice guy to cause illusions to my intuition, to my brain, to my, what's this called? It's not my crown chakra? You was doing crown chakra attacks. Third eye, messing with my third eye, And that leads me to the MK Ultra. Nigga, I know. Don't worry. I'm gonna tell it I was gonna tell it right now, but I'm gonna wait. Yeah, you paid this nice guy, you worked with this nice guy to cause illusions to my inner knowing, to my intuition, me, this star seed. Yeah, iight. Dang, I forgot I even pulled out these cards. These cards be having me in a chokehold. You did death magic to have me in poverty. That's also what this nice guy did. You know, the one that caused the illusions. Or you tried to cover or conceal and cause illusions to my intuition. My crown chakra. Then you confuse how I'm not mentally unstable after this ritual. Oh, y'all under judgment once I've moved on from the love offer. All right, so I think I'm gonna just start from this side over here because I feel like I'm getting lost over there. What's going on here? The intuition of a rising star. That's what you was obsessed with doing. Because you wanted me heartbroken. That was the illusion. If you could break my heart, then you'll be able to have my mind. Yeah, that was the ritual on my intuition. Because your mind is how you get to your north node. Okay, we cooking something. We cooking something. Okay. Yeah, that's what you did. Uh-huh. You off you. That's why your ass is blocked and under judgment. It's giving you can't fucking my energy anymore. And now you're in conflict. You got nerve to be mad that I'm gonna have real love. Oh, you found this out through divination. You found that out in a reading. And that had you in prison. You could not believe that in prison and concerned. Stop it. That I was getting real love, or that we was real love. We was supposed to have real love. And you turned your back on me? Yeah, that's it right there. That we was supposed to be real love. You turned your back on me and now you want to be in your thoughts. Okay, let's get these cards. Bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. Who's having the negative influence? A community. A community was a bad influence. This third party, oh, this must be for you. This isn't for me. You should have seen that this third party would have caused you some type of destruction to your relationship with me. They were bad influences. A community, a love triangle, third party, destruction. So somebody with bad influence worked with a community, was in a love triangle. So again, you must have lied, okay? And this is the truth. You had bad influences around you. Someone that was negative, or people, a community that was negatively influencing your life. So you thought it was okay to be in a third party. You thought, oh, fuck bitches, I have multiple bitches, whatever. So you thought that you would be able to keep this third party. You thought that I was going to be okay with that. But in all reality, that's what caused destruction to our relationship. That's the truth. Okay? I don't know what he lied and said, but it was not the truth. Okay? I was the gift. And this thief, you know, this mature man, you didn't achieve that. You didn't do right by this star seed. Okay, I think that's what that's saying. Because you was a thief. You was trying to, you was a thief. You was trying to achieve star status. That's what I'm getting off that card. I was supposed to be a gift to this mature man. But he was a thief. He was just trying to achieve some star quality, some star something. He just wanted accolades, I'm guessing. He just wanted to be known. He just wanted, you know, I took out the earth angel. I took her out. I took her down. And then he would get some type of clout hungry. You clout hungry motherfucker. Yeah, you just wanted clout. You were doing it all for clout. And you thought that you would be able to achieve some star status if you could change, alter, or modify me to have a death. Somebody has inner knowing about the heartbreak, the emotional pain that you tried to do to this sweetheart. Somebody has inner knowing. You was trying to achieve this. And if you could change, alter, or modify a death to my crown chakra, to my intuition, you would be able to cause me emotional pain, heartbreak, and or despair to this sweetheart, to me, this sweetheart. This earth angel, fuck the sweetheart. Throw that away. You did this. You tried to fuck with my intuition, a earth angel, like the one who cries, it rings a bell in the heavens. When I cry, I ring bells, baby. I'm an empath, okay? I got a direct line just off of that to the Most High. And you thought you was gonna come in and fuck with my intuition after, if this is, and I'm already on my destined path? You like already like 4 strikes in, bro. You did this because I blocked you? You're not for real. You're not for real. You're not for real. You did all this because I blocked you. And you in your thoughts because you finding out that it was real love. You thought the love spells was working and I just loved you because you were doing love spells. No. No. And if you didn't have bad habits, you see this flashy guy on this car? You would not have missed this opportunity. Now your ass going through legal issues, or because of something you did illegally, I'm gonna get some type of money. And you're confused. How I manifested to be a tarot reader, to open up my gifts enough to be able to lay these cords out. You is confused? Or you thought you caused illusions to me being able to do this? Or that the information that I was getting, that I wasn't fucking crazy, it was really the divine trying to talk to me? You thought that even though you did all these illusions, how is she manifesting and doing divination? How, Sway? Because remember how you wanted me. Sorry, sir. You would have never been able to do that. Whatever information you got, It was false. Now in the distant future, because you wanted to be working with the ops, now in the distant future, somebody that you employed, one of them flying monkeys, somebody that was working for you, is gonna find out the truth about why I left that ass, why I moved on, or why you moved on from me. Why I left and abandoned your ass. Wait a minute. So now in the distant future, the flying monkey is moving on. Because they awakening, yeah. So they don't want to work with you anymore. They're awakening that I left because of some girl you was with. That probably, I mean, it's a couple. I don't know. But for sure, whoever it was a karmic fit. It was a girl this time. I left your ass. And I glowed up. I glowed up. I glowed up. So in the distant future, the people you employed are going to move on because they're going to see these videos and they're going to awaken to the fact that I left your ass because of a karmic femme or because you tried to make me a karmic femme. That's why you traveled. That's why you went from one place to another to this divine feminine. Cause left her band because that's why I left. That's why I left. Whole time you was trying to give this divine feminine a love offer to give her a health concern. A king of cups of high honor and a family did a ritual on my new beginnings. I must find out who, I keep saying that. I don't know who this nice guy is. This got to be that water sign that keep popping up. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know no water signs. And if you're a water sign, I don't know you're a water sign. I don't know when your birthday is. I do not know who this nice guy is. Oh. This nice guy of high honor. This might be a police officer or somebody like that. Something like that. He knows that a family did rituals on my new beginnings. Ooh. Ooh. So this ice queen that you was with, she was working with her ancestors. Ice queen ancestors, faith, bondage. So her ancestors is why she had faith that she would be able to put me in bondage. So this must be the dark high priestess. She thought because of her ancestors, she had faith that she would be able to put me in bondage. But now she imprisoned and going through bad karma. Meanwhile, I'm happy. The evil eye she sent to cause illusions. Ooh, yep, this her. About this karmic masculine. You know this twin flame? Ooh, she was sending evil out to cause a feud, confusion, or conflict. Ooh, she was the enemy the whole time. Ooh, that's why you going through endings. She was an op. She wanted to bring endings to you. She was evil eyeing you and causing some type of illusions to you about a twin flame. Y'all got in a conflict about this? Or somebody was conflicted? Or somebody was mad? I don't know why these cards is moving right now. I'm not even joking. That's wild. I swear these cards was just moving. Or maybe I made him happy. That's why she was evil eyeing and trying to cause illusions to him about our relationship. She wanted him to fight with me and think I was the enemy. And end. Oh, she was working behind your back. Oh, she was working behind your back. Oh, she was sending our relationship this evil eye. She wanted us to have disagreements, to fight, and to argue. Because the whole time she was an op, and she wanted you to have endings. Or she was trying to end you. She was trying to end you for unexpected money. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And now a mature woman is in poverty for what they did to this high priestess, this rising star. Somebody getting the message that this rich girl has self-love. That's why this divine masculine is under judgment. When it comes to the commitment he's in for stability or with this group or organization. So either they got you under judgment or going through legal proceedings, a court case, or you're going through legal proceedings and court cases with somebody you live with, somebody you committed to living to. Divine masculine is going through court cases about his stability. Because what he committed to with a group and an organization against a starseed, a soulmate, against a soulmate. And he's surprised how I'm still on my pathway, how I'm still on my destined path. Even though he was being jealous and envious, trying to fuck with my chakras and make me a Jezebel. Make me a Jezebel? That's what he was obsessed with. Because he was mad once again. AKA, he had an entity attachment. He had a demon. That's who was really mad. That's who really wanted me. That's who was working behind his scenes of his body, of his bodysuit. It was no soul. It was an entity attachment. It was a demon. Outside energy attaching to living person. So that's why he originally invested in causing me to be lustful. Because he already had the entity. He already had it. Only thing he had to do is put that mug to work. You see he ain't got no shirt on. He already had it. See, he got a shirt on. He already had it. He just had to put that mug to work. Get it ready. That's what he invested in. But I was too protected for this death magic that you put on my crown chakra, on my intuition, on just my inner knowing, my connection to the divine, you know, whatever you want to call it. I was too protected. And I'm unbothered that you tried to manipulate me in this way, honestly. Once again, I was too high vibing for these love spells. I was already filled with so much love for myself. Yeah. For this boss to ever be able to abuse me in some type of relationship. Or I was too filled with love and already bossed the fuck up to be able to accept this little petty bullshit here. And once again, this has you in concern. How I am, I'm in my divinity. And still have my abundance, whether spiritual or physical, you know, whatever. Even though you did this voodoo as a motherfucking job. As a motherfucking job. You did this voodoo as a job. I ascended past the false narrative that you tried to spread about me. And which is going to leave you getting some communication you didn't expect. Yep. Sounds about right. These videos be so long, y'all, but I feel like I'll be finding out so much information. Like, some of this stuff I know, but like the different people involved, I don't be knowing. And I feel like only way I'm gonna get to these cards up here is if I clarify them. We done did bad influence. We gonna leave that one up there. So I'm gonna clarify these ones with the cards and see what they mean. Okay. Matter of fact, inner conflict, double standards. Somebody's in some inner conflict because they thought they were oblivious to the rules. They thought they didn't have to oblige by the rules. Distance in a relationship is temporary. Okay, we have 57. I'm gonna start this over, part 2.